బోర్డుది ఒకసారి చెప్పండి. ఒకటి మీరు లాజిక్ చెప్పారు. ఇప్పుడు ఇది బోర్డు కాదు ఈ పీపీటీలు స్లైడ్ నెక్స్ట్కి నెక్స్ట్ అంటే ఇది మళ్ళీ పెన్ను రాసేటప్పుడు ఇది పెట్టినాము. ఎవ్రీ టైం అది చేయాలా? ఎవ్రీ టైం చేయాలి. వస్తుంది మీరు జస్ట్ డైరెక్ట్గా రాసేస్తారు. ఎరేజర్ అదే యారో టచ్ చేసి అంతేనా? అటు వెళ్తుంది 9. పెన్ మీద ఇలా టచ్ చేసి డైరెక్ట్ రాసేస్తే నెక్స్ట్ టచ్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. ఓకే ఓకే continuation. So is this completed, this question? What is the answer? When 3 coins are tossed, what is the probability of outcome contains at least one head? At least one head. What is the answer? 7 by 8. Again this one. The probability of completed. Completed this question we have done. What is this answer here? When a single die is thrown, what is the probability of odd number? Probability of odd number. What is the answer? 3 by 6. What 1, 3, 5 are the odd numbers. Okay. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Coming to next. When 2 dice are thrown, what is the probability of product of faces is perfect to square? 8 by 36. We have done this also. 8 by 36. 8 by 36. What are that? 8 by 36 means what? 2 by 9. We have discussed this also in detail. What are that? 8, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 1, 4 and 4, 1. Okay. Very good. When 2 dice are thrown, what is the probability of product of outcomes? What is the probability of product of outcome is doublet? The question is doublet. What is the probability of outcome is doublet? Doublet is what? 6 by 36. 1 by 6. What are the doublets? All of you know. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay, very good. Then next question. When 2 dice are thrown, what is the probability of second phase greater than first phase? 15 by 36. What is the answer? 5 by 12. What is the answer? 5 by 12. What are the events? All of you know. 1, 2, 1, 3. Yes or no? 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Like that. So X above all elements above 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay, right. Coming to next question. When 2 dice are thrown, what is the probability of sum of faces is Either 8 or 9. Either 8 or 9. What is the answer? Either 8 or 9 means we have to apply the additive law. Probability of A union B. How many are favorable to? Sum 8. Sum 8 favorable. What are the events favorable to sum 8 here? First row, no elements. First row, no elements. Second row, what are the 2, 6. Third row, 3, 5. Fourth row, 4, 4. 5, 3. And 6, 2. So 5 are favorable. For sum 9, how many are favorable here? Sum 9. Second row, any elements are there? No. 3, 6. 3, 6. 4, 5. 5, 4. 6, 3. This is a uh, probability of sum 8 plus sum 9, probability of 9 minus 8 intersection 9. Is there any element, some intersection, any elements are there? Any outcome is the sum is both 8 and 9? No. What is this answer here? Sum 8 is 5 by 36 plus 4 by 36. 9 by 36 is the answer. 1 by 4. Very good. X and Y are the two persons rolling a die on the condition that X and Y are rolling a die alternately on the condition that one who gets 2, one who gets 2, this is 2. Yes, X and Y are the two players rolling a die on the condition that one who gets 2, this is the 2, one who gets 2 wins the game, one who gets the 2 first wins the game and game is terminated. Uh, if X starts the game, what is winning chances of the Y? So they are discussing about what? Die. What is the probability of getting the 2 in the die? Probability of the 2 is what? Die. Probability of the 2 is what? 1 by 6. Is it clear to all of you? Probability of the 2 is 1 by P is 1 by 6. What is the Q is? 5 by 6. Probability of getting the 2 is 1 by 6. And probability of not getting the 2 is what? 5 by 6. Who is the first person started the game? X started the game. What is the probability of Y? Probability of, if X starts the game, what is winning chances of the Y? Probability of Y winning chances. Probability of Y winning chances. Who is the first person started the game? X. If X starts the game, he should lose the game to get the opportunity for the Y. Yes or no? X started, he should lose the game. For lose the game, what is that? QRP? Q. X loses, Y wins. This is the first way of Y winning. All of you understood? Who is the person started the game? X. He should lose the game, then opportunity will go to the Y. This is the first way of Y winning. Yes or no? What is the second way of Y winning? Second way of Y winning means what? X, here X loses the game, Y wins the game. Alternately, they are throwing a die. You tell me, if this fellow also fails getting the, if this fellow also fails getting the 2, you're understanding? Yeah. If this fellow also fails the game, who will get the opportunity? If this fellow also not getting the 2, who will get the opportunity? X. X, he should lose the game. Then only opportunity will go to whom? Y. This is the second way of Y winning. First way of Y winning, second way of Y winning. All of you are understanding? Any confusion? Then tell me, what is the third way of Y winning? Third way. Q, 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 Q. One more Q. RP, QP, plus so on. plus so on. In the question, nothing is mentioned about how many number of times they are throwing a die. Means what is the common in all of them? Q into P is common. Then 1 plus Q square, Q power 4, Q power 6 plus so on. Understood? What is this 1 plus Q square, Q power 4, Q power of 6? It is a infinity geometric series. 1 plus Q square whole square, Q square whole cube. This is the infinity geometric series. What is the sum of the infinity geometric series? All of you know. Sum of the infinity geometric series, yes or no? R power of n, you are taking 1 plus R squared. What is the 1 plus R squared plus so on? 1 by 1 minus R. Infinity geometric series. What is the answer here? PQ divided by 1 minus Q square. PQ divided by 1 minus Q square. What is the P value? 1 by 6. Q value 5 by 6 divided by 1 minus 25 by 36. What is the overall answer? 5 by 11 is the answer. 5 by 11. Probability of Y winning chances 5 by 11. Everybody understood? We have to understand the question. Huh? X started the game. What is Y winning chances? What if X started the game? What is X winning chances? Tell me. X started the game. X winning is what? X started. X winning. That means what? 1 minus 5 by 11. Just complement. X started. This is Y winning. X started. X winning means what? 1 minus 5 by 11. 6 by 11. That way also you can take. Just we are taking the complement. X started. X winning. How to write here? X started. X winning means what? This becomes what? P. X started. X winning means what? This is P. First term is P. Second term is what? X started. X winning. First term is P. What is the second term? If X gets the 2, he will win the game. P. Plus, if he loses the game, Q. Who will get the opportunity after X? Y. Q, Q, P. X started. X winning is what? First is what? P. Second is what? Q, Q, P. Understood? Not understanding. Clear, na? Here, what is the question is asking here? X started. Y winning. If X started. X winning is what is that probability? X started. X winning. How to get? Just this is for X started, X winning. First is P. If X loses the game means what? Q. Who will take the opportunity next? Y. Y should lose the game. Q, Q, P. First is X. This is the first way. Listen, this is the first way of X winning. Second way of X winning. First X, then Y, then X like that. What is the third way of X winning? Q, Q, Q. One more Q. One more Q. No, enough. Okay. Very good. In all these things, what is the common you have to take? P common. If you are taking P common, what is the result? 1 plus Q square plus Q power. Again, it is an infinity geometric series. What is the result? You will get P by 1 minus Q square. This is for what? X started X winning. This is for X. X started Y winning. Is it clear to all of you? There is no complexity. Huh? So this type of questions also we should able to answer in the exam. For all very intelligent students also, this type of questions are little challenging. No confusion. All of you understood? Yes. Please note down. Option. Yeah, coming to next. Yes, completed now. All of you understood the question? So we have done two questions in this. Just like this, we another question is there. You try later. Just listen. What is the question? Same style. Instead of die, coin. Instead of die, coin. Whoever get head first wins the game. Instead of two, head. If X started the game, what is Y winning chances? If X started the game, X winning chances. Instead of die, what they are throwing? Coin. Coin, and what about they are discussing about? Head. Understood? Huh? Same style. Instead of die, coin. Hope all of you will try that question. Understood question what I am saying? Right. That you try later. Huh? Yeah. Instead of die, coin. Whoever gets heads first wins the game. Game terminated. If X started, what is Y winning? X started, X winning. Okay. Very good. Let us go to the next question. What about that? What is the probability of there are 53 Sundays in a randomly selected leap year? What is the probability that there are 53 Sundays in a randomly selected leap year? Okay, very good. Leap year means how many days? Leap year, 366 days. How many weeks are there? 366 days contains how many weeks? 52 weeks plus 2 extra days. 2 extra days. All of you know this is a famous question. What's the answer? Anybody? These 2 extra days we can write as a Sunday, Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday. What is the answer here? Probability of random 53 Sundays. How many events are there? 7. Out of 7, how many events are having Sundays? 2. 2 by 7 is the answer. 2 by 7. All of you understanding? 2 by 7. It's cleared. If I'll ask you 52 Sundays, what is the answer? 52 Sundays, no doubt. One only. 52 Sundays, no doubt, no confusion. Is a sure event. What is the probability of the sure event is 1. Confusion is only 53rd. If it is a leap year, all of you know 2025, leap year or non-leap year? Non-leap year. 26, non-leap year. 24, leap year. Correct now? How to identify leap year? Divided by 4. Divided by 4. If century comes, it should be divisible by 400 also. Let us take 1900. 1900. Is it leap year or non-leap year? 1900 leap year or non-leap year? It is a non-leap year. It is divisible by 4. Listen. It is divisible by 4, but not divisible by 400. Listen. When century comes, it should be divisible by 4 and also 400. Is it clear to all of you? 1900 is not the leap year. 2000 leap year. 2000 leap year. 1800 non-leap year. 1700 non-leap. 1600 leap year. Understood? Our former Prime Minister Morarji Desai was born 29th February 1896. He born February 29, 1896. February 29th. Nobody want to select. Anybody interested February 29th? No. Our former Prime Minister. All of you know Morarji Desai? Ah. So this fellow celebrated his birthday after 8 years. Some people they are worrying without celebrating 1 year also. This fellow waited how many years? He celebrated after 8 years. Why after 8 years? In between which year missing? 1900 is missing. 1900 is not the leap year. You are understanding? What the answer? Many students will say a person whose birth is 29th February, after 4 years, everybody will say. But this fellow celebrated after how many years? Ah, it also gate question. What are the maximum number of years a person need to wait to his celebrate birthday? Maximum number of years? 8. Don't say 1. Don't say 4. 8 years. Example, Morarji Desai. Is it clear to all of you? Yes. That is also a gate question. Maximum number of years. If it is a non-leap year, how many number of days? Non-leap year. 365. Non-leap year. For non-leap year, 365. 52 weeks plus one extra day. This one extra day, how to write? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 7, 1 by 7 is the answer. 1 by 7. You are all understanding? Leap year, non-leap year. Fixed answers. Non-leap year, 1 by 7. Leap year, 2 by. Fixed answers. Very good. Let us move to our next question. Completed this answer? Copied, na? Completed, na? Right. Again, same question coming. What is the probability of? There are 53 Sunday in. This is completed, na? Right. An integer is selected from first 100 integers, 1 to 100. What is the probability of? It is a divisible by either 4 or 6. An integer is selected from the first 100 integers, 1 to 100. Then what is the probability that it is divisible by either 4 or 6? Either 4 or 6. Uh, A union B formula 4 or 6. Probability of 4 divisible by 4. Probability of divisible by 6. Probability of divisible by 4 intersection 6. How many are divisible by 4? Out of 100, how many are divisible by 4? 25. 25 by, this is 25 by 100. How many are divisible by 6? 1 to 100 integers are there. How many? 16. Yes or no? 16. 16 by 100 minus how many are divisible by both 4 and 6? Both 4 and 6 means what? LCM of 4 and 6. We have to take LCM of 4 and 6. What is LCM of 4 and 6? LCM of 4 and 6. LCM of 4 and 6 is what? Is it 6, 12 or 24? What is that? 12. LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. How many are divisible by 12? How many are divisible by 12? 1 to 100. How many are divisible by 12? 8 or 9? 8 or 9? 1 to 100. How many are? 8. 8 or 9? Some of you are saying 6. 8. Very good. 8 by 100. Overall answer is what? 33 by 100. You're all understanding? An integer is selected from first 1 to 100. What is the probability that it is divisible by 4 or 6? Everybody understood, na? No confusion. Cleared. Right. So, if it is a divisible by 6 or 8, hello, 6 or 8, what is the answer? 6 or 8. An integer is selected from the first, an integer is selected from the first 100 natural numbers, 1 to 100. What is the probability that it is divisible by 6 or 8? What is the answer? Probability of 6, probability of 8, minus probability of 6 intersection 8. Probability of 6. How many are divisible by 6? 16. Yes or no? Yeah. Everybody is active only, na? Anybody going to sleep? All right. 16 by 100. This is what? How many are divisible by 8? 12. 12 by 100. Both 6 and 8. LCM of 6 and 8. What is LCM of 6 and 8? Huh? 6 and 8 LCM. 24 or 48? 24. How many are divisible by 24? 1 to 100. 1 to 100. How many are divisible by 24? 4 only. Yes or no? 4. 4 or 5? 4. All of you are understanding now? 100 by 24. 100 by 24 is what? 4. 4 by 100. What is the answer? This is 8. 24. 24 by 100 is the answer. 24 by 100 is the answer. We can simplify this further. 6 by 25. 6 by 25 is the answer. Whenever you will find either A or B, what you have to do? Either A or B. We have to go with the additive law. Either A or B, additive law. And if it is a neither A nor B, neither A nor B, P of A union B complement. A union B complement, neither A nor B. This is for neither A nor B. What is the neither A nor B? 1 minus P of A union B. Neither A nor B is equals to 1 minus probability of either A or B. Observe the what is the word you is using. Either A or B or neither A nor B. Both answers are available to you in the options. Whenever they are asking the question neither A nor B, neither A nor B, you will give the neither A nor B answer and also either A or B. There is a possibility to commit the mistake. You are all understanding now? Not responding. Following? Very good. Huh? Hmm. Some of our friends are absent. They are sleeping, I think. These are the golden days. My suggestion to all of you, these are the golden days for you. This 1 year, 2 years golden days will not repeat in your career. Whatever you are utilizing this 1 year, 40 years your life will be settled. 40 years your future with GATE exam. Okay. Yeah, coming to next. This is clear now? All of you understood? Very good. An integer is selected, completed. A card is drawn from well shuffled pack of cards. What is the probability that it is a face card? It is a face card. Face card. 52C1. One card. How many ways to draw the one card? 52C1. How many face cards are there? Face cards. 12 or 16? Face cards. Special cards, special are 16. Face cards are 12. 12C1. 12C1 by 52. 12 by 52. What is the answer? 3 by 13. Huh? 3 by 13 is the answer. This is for what? Face cards. If I'll ask you special cards, what is the probability of special cards? Uh, 16 by 52. 4 by 13. You are understanding? Face cards, special cards. Understood, na? No confusion? What is this answer? Hello. A card is drawn from well-shuffled pack of cards. What is the probability that it is? It is either spade or king. Spade or king. Spade or king. What is the answer? Whenever they are asking either A or B, what is the logic? Simple. Additive law. Additive law. Probability of the spade plus probability of the king minus probability of spade intersection king. Probability of the spade 13 by 52. 13 by 52. Probability of the king 4 by 52 minus king spade 1. King spade combination 1. Yes or no? Spade 13. In the king also one spade. 1 by 52. What is the answer? 13, 4, 16. 16 by 52. 4 by 13. So, in my 15 years experience, I visited so many places in India for gate classes. The center of Hyderabad. Center of Hyderabad. I'm not from Chennai. Hyderabad. From Hyderabad, I visited throughout India. Earlier, before Corona, I used to come Vijayawada regular also, Vizag also, Tirupati. From there, what is my intention to say? Some people are thinking that we should come for the Hyderabad or some big city for prepare of the gate. Not like that. Even some opportunity you are having here, you can crack. Gate below 100 is the best top IITs. Once you will enter into Chennai IIT, let us take for the IIT MTech, good placements. You can expect 30 LPA, 40 LPA. It depends on your capacity. Always think about big packages. Don't bound only 3, 4, 5 lakhs per annum. 3, 4, 5 lakhs are per month. My point. Think that way. Am I correct or not? 3, 4, 5 lakhs not per annum. Per month, that way you have to think. You have to think broad. For that, tough exams you have to crack. Okay, coming to next. Completed, huh? Okay. Oh, where is our previous slide? So this question is completed, na? Okay. Here I am going to ask you some more questions here. Probability of king or spade we have done. One more question here I am going to write. Okay. Two cards are drawn. Two cards are drawn from well-shuffled pack of cards. From well shuffled pack of cards. Well shuffled pack of cards. Two cards are drawn from well shuffled pack of cards, one after another. One after another. One after another. Without replacement. Without replacement. Without replacement. Then what is the probability of what is the probability of first one is king, second is queen. What is your answer? First is king, second is queen. Think about this answer. Two cards are drawn from well shuffled pack of cards. What is the probability of first is king, second is queen? With replacement or without replacement? Without. Just tell me first of all. What is the probability the first is king? How many king cards? This is 4 by 52. Okay. Now, while drawing the next card, what are the total cards now? 51. This card is not replaced, means what? 51. How many queens are there? Do you want to plus or into? Multiplier, multiplier, add. Multiply, not addition. Addition is only when you are using the word either A or B, like that. First card is king, second card is queen. Is it clear? Multiply, independent. One thing here, if the card is replaced, hello, without replacement, both are king, tell me, without replacement, both are king. Both are king, what is your answer? Both are king. With, without replacement, both are king. First is king, second also king. What is your answer? 4 by 52 into 3 by 51. Yes or no? 4 by 52, 3 by 51. Without replacement, both are king. Everyone understanding? Understand this word without replacement, with replace. If it is replaced, what happens? What with replaced means what? Again, during second draw also it becomes 52 only. That knowledge is clear to all of you. Word, these words are very important while obtaining the probability. Either A or B with replacement, without replacement. All these words are very important. Everyone understood? Yes. Okay. This is also a very important. And one more very interesting question. A card is drawn. A card is drawn from well shuffled pack of cards. From well shuffled pack of cards. What is the probability that it is? What is the probability of it is suit card? What is the probability that it is a suit card? Suit. What is the answer? One card is drawn means what? How many ways they can draw the card? 52 C1. One card. 52 C1. What is the probability that it is a suit card? How many suit cards? Every suit contains how many cards? 13. 13 C1 divided by 52 C1. This is for one suit. Listen, this is for one suit. How many suits are there like that? Then what you have to do? Multiply with the 4 multiplies required here. 4 into 13 C1 by 52 C1. If they will say only one suit, if it is a diamond suit, only one suit, diamond suit is given. What is the answer? 13 C1 by 52 C1. But we don't know which suit it is. How many suits are there? 4 suits. That's why we are multiplying with the 4 also. What is the answer of this? 4 into 13 by 52 also, like that we can say. What is the answer? 1. Why it is 1? All of you know. Why it is 1? 4 suits. 4 suits. 13 C1 by 52 C1 plus 13 C1 by. Overall its answer? You are all understanding? Yes. Yeah, coming to next, totally three questions are there in this. Completed. Next, we are going to solve the Bayes theorem questions. Not selecting. This is the Bayes theorem question. Bayes theorem. Bayes theorem, another name. Forecasting theorem. Bayes theorem. Forecasting theorem. Inverse probability. Total probability. See here. Three companies, three companies XYZ supply computers to a university. X supplies how much percentage? 60 percentage. Convert into probability. 6 by 10. X is 6 by 10. All of you understanding? Probability of Y. Y is what? 3 by 10. Z is what? 1 by 10. Is it clear? Whenever you will find like this type of table, it no doubt it is a Bayes theorem questions. Bayes theorem. Here, one more event is there in the question. What is the event? Uh, a computer is selected randomly and observed defective. What is the probability that it was supplied by Y? A computer is selected. What type of computer is selected? Defective computer. Okay. What about this one? This one more column is there. Probability of being defective. Defective in X production. If X production is given, defective in X production is how much? 0.01. Defective in Y production. Defective in Z production. Understood? Converting question in terms of events also very important. Hmm? What sir? Will they give this type of big question? Not a big question. Bayes theorem. Okay, na? Then what the question is asking? One defective computer is given. One defective computer is given. What is the probability that it was supplied by which company? Y. P of Y given D is asking what is P of Y given D. This is also very important. Converting question in terms of the events. Let's tell you what is the answer here. What is the formula? Bayes theorem formula? Formula tell me. P of Y into P of Y into P of D given Y divided by P of X into P of D given X plus P of Y into P of D given Y plus P of Z into P of D given Z. Substitute and simplify. All these values substitute and simplify. What are these values? We have P of Y is how much here? P of Y 3 by 10. P of D given Y is what? P of D given Y 0.02 divided by P of X. What is the P of X? 6 by 10. P of D given Y is what? This is what? 0.01 plus 3 by 10 into 0.02 plus 1 by 10 into 0.03. You simplify this. Understood? What is the answer you will get here? 2 by 5. Zero point 0.4 you will get the answer. 0.4. Simplify this, you will get the answer 2 by 5. 0 0.4. Probability never be greater than 1, remember. Hmm. So after lunch time, first half an hour, little difficulty. Your mind will try to relax, want to go sleep. Don't allow. Your gate exam is afternoon. Some gate exam is afternoon. You're all afternoon, huh? Afternoon. Which day? 15th, huh? All our exam 15th, huh? You're all lucky fellows. Not on 14th. Coming to next. Is it clear to all of you? Everybody understood, na? What is our next question? This question try. What happened? Huh? Copied, na? Not copied. Okay. Yes. Not saved, this one. Solution. I think this PDF is available to you, na? Later. Okay, coming to our next question. Hello. Yes. Same question, Bayes theorem. Bayes theorem, same question. You want explanation about that one again? Computers? XYZ is required, huh? No need. Chalo, coming to next. An automobile plant contracted to buy a shock observers from the two suppliers X and Y. X supplies how much percentage? X supplies how much percentage? 60. Convert into probability. What is that? 6 by 10. Y supplies 4 by 10 probability. Okay. This is also Bayes theorem. One more event is there here. One more event. One more event is required. In the last question, what is the event we have? Defective. Here, one more. Reliable. Uh, that we have to identify. Reliable in X production. Listen. Reliable in X production. Reliable in X production. How much is reliable in X production? 96 percentage. 96 by 100. Reliable in Y production. What is the reliable in Y production? 72 by 100. Reliable. Now tell me which company is the best company? Which company is the best company out of X and Y? X or Y? Which company is the best company? X is best. Why? Which one is having more reliable? Which one is having more reliable? X. That's why it is applying more shock observers. Percentage. Yes or no? Shock observers means what? Which branch? Shock observers means what? Which branch? Hmm? Which branch? Shock observers. Computer science. Shock observers means what? Which branch? Mechanical. Mechanical or automobile. Okay, very good. See, one shock observer is given. Our motor vehicles, shock observers, not the electrical branch. One shock observer is selected, a randomly selected shock observer which is reliable was made by Y. Reliable shock observer supplied by Y. Whenever you will find this type of Bayes theorem, yes or no, Bayes theorem or not? Yeah. In the data science 2025 paper, one Bayes theorem question. I am giving some hint for you. One question Bayes theorem, try that. 2025 paper, one Bayes theorem. Download 2425 data science. Try all. Is it clear? So you can solve easily, no doubt. All right. P of y given r. What is the P of y given r formula? P of y into P of, for CSC students also so many Bayes theorem questions are there. P of r by y divided by P of x into P of r by x plus P of y into P of r by y. Substitute. What is the answer? What is the answer? Substitute and simplify. P of y is what? 4 by 10. P of r by y is what? 72 by 100. divided by P of X is 6 by 10. P of R given X is 96 by 100 plus P of Y 4 by 10. P of R by Y 72 by 100. Simplify. What is the answer? All of you try simplify. What is the answer we are going to get? What is the answer? What is the answer here? Huh? 1 by 3 is the, check all of you, 1 by 3 is the correct answer. 1 by 3. We have done two Bayes theorem questions, understood? First of all, we have to identify Bayes theorem or not. Table is given, no doubt Bayes theorem. This type of questions also. Data science students, CSE students also, CSE students also download that papers of data science. Data science students also try CSE both paper. I am covering here previous gate all. 80 percentage of your questions also covering. Some 10 to 20% of leaving. Try that. Any confusions also, no problem. I'll discuss with that sir also. Coming to next. Yes, what is the answer for this question? Tell me, think about all of you. P and Q are two random events. Which one of the following is true? Probability of P intersection Q is greater than or equal to probability of P plus probability of Q. Probability of P intersection Q is less than or equal to probability of the Q. If P and Q are mutual exclusive events, then they must be independent. P and Q are independent, then probability of P intersection Q is 0. Now tell me which is correct. First of all, D, you tell me D correct or wrong? D. P and Q are independent means probability of P intersection Q. Is it 0 or not equal to 0? What is that? Independent condition is what? Probability of A intersection B is P of A into B. Yes or no? Means is wrong. This is wrong. All of your understanding. This is condition for what? This is condition for disjoint, mutual exclusive. What about this? P and Q are mutual exclusive means then they must be independent. Wrong. That is also wrong. Mutual exclusive condition tell me probability of A intersection B is 0. Mutual exclusive. Independent condition is what? P of A into P of B. Very good. So that means, okay, which one is correct answer? If you are taking the P and Q two random events, P and Q, this common area, observe this intersection portion is always lesser than or equal to individual. Intersection is always lesser than or equal to individual. But in first option, what is saying? Is greater than or equal to sum of the both. Greater than or equal to sum of the both. Wrong. So which is correct answer? No doubt, B is the correct answer. Intersection portion, observe here. Intersection portion is always lesser than or equal to individual. But in the first option, what is saying is greater than or equal. You're all understanding? Yeah. What is the correct answer? B option is the correct answer. You're understanding? Some logical question. Yes. So that is about, yeah. This question depends on the our next concepts, random variable, types of random variables, probability functions. Again, this 26th question onwards, we'll discuss after the starting of this one is what some concepts again almost now half an hour to 45 minutes some concepts very important again on PMF, CDF, PDF concepts that's very important. Then we will discuss again continuation of the questions on PMF, CDF, PDF. సేవ్ చేస్తా సేవ్ అయితే కదా ఆల్రెడీ సేవ్ అవుతుంటే కదా అక్కడ వాళ్ళ దగ్గర ఉంటుంది కదా ఇదంతా సేవ్ అవుతుంది కదా వాళ్ళు సేవ్ చేస్తుంటారు కదా ఇదంతా రికార్డింగ్ అంతా ఒకసారి చూడాలి ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయి పీపీటీస్ ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ తీసేసి 66 ఉన్నాయి ఇవంతే ఇది పక్క పెట్టేసి మళ్ళీ మనం డెస్క్టాప్ కొత్తది మళ్ళీ ఫ్రెష్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్కి కంటిన్యూషన్ కదా ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడ బేస్ త్రో ఇది కదా రైట్ ఓకే ఓ మనకి ఓకే ఓకే హలో see till now we have discussed what types of events and Bayes theorem yes or no. Now coming to next random variable types. Third topic is what? See why what I'm my suggestion to all of you every 10 minutes half an hour also important that's why we have to utilize every 10 minutes half an hour also tomorrow also that's then only we will close our syllabus perfectly complete probability and statistics cleared. Chalo bhai. Random variable. What is the third topic? Random variable. Types of random variables. Random variable and types of random variables. What is random variable? First definition. Definition 1. Random variable. Random variable. Definition 1. A variable whose future values cannot be expected. Definition 1. Random variable. A variable whose future values a variable whose future values cannot be expected. Cannot be expected. A variable whose future values cannot be expected. So many examples I given already. Voltage fluctuations, temperature variations, they're all. Same examples also. Voltage fluctuations, temperature variations, temperature variations. ECG graph of a person who is alive. Who is alive? That is a zigzag graph, right? Person who is alive, zigzag graph. Yes or no? In many movies, when hero heroine met an accident, they will show on first frame. Yes or no? And they will show first frame like this type of graph, and after second frame also same graph means what? Uh, if a villain met an accident, villain met an accident, what they will do? First frame this, second frame DC line. So yeah, this represents what? Person dead. If the person dead means what? What is that graph? Is it random or deterministic? Deterministic. Deterministic. So ECG graph of a person who is alive. It's a random. This is for the deterministic. This is for deterministic. Random deterministic. Okay. That's the first definition of the random variable. What is the random variable? First definition, whose future values cannot be expected. Second definition, second definition, whose probability lies between, whose probability lies between 0 and 1. 0 less than probability of E less than 1. No equal symbol. If equal symbol is there, probability equal to 0, probability equal to 1, then it is comes under a deterministic. Probability 0 means what? What type of event? Probability of 0 means it is impossible. Probability 1 means what? Sure event. You are all understanding? Sure and impossible. Yes. That is a definition too. First definition, whose future values cannot be expected. Second definition, whose probability lies between 0 and 1. That is our second definition. Third definition is very, very important for us. Third definition. First two definitions are clear to all of you. Third definition. Completed, na? Copied? Definition 3. Random variable is a real valued function. Random variable is a real valued function which is mapping from sample space to real number set. This definition is very important. Random variable is a mapping from, it is a mapping from sample space to real number set. That is very important. Third definition. Capital X is the random variable. What is this? Capital X is the random variable. Capital X is the random variable. What is this? S? Sample space. S is the sample space. R is the real number set. Real number set. Sample space and real number set. Okay. Sample space to real number set. The sample space is called what? Domain or range? Sample space. Is it domain or range? Domain. Yes or no? Input is the domain. Output is what? Range. This is a range. Range. You may expect the question like, what is the domain for the random variable? Domain for the random variable is a sample space. Range is the real number set. Domain and range. Sample space is what? Sample space is the set of the sample points x1, x2, x3 and so on xn. Sample space is a set of the sample points. These sample points are the inputs to the random variable. Then output is what? Real number set. You are understanding? If you take example some here, example number of heads, example number of heads in each event, number of heads in each event When two coins are tossed, when two coins are tossed, number of heads in each event when two coins are tossed. See here, it is a mapping. Random variable is a mapping from sample space to real number set. How many number of heads in each event when two coins are tossed? When two coins are tossed, how many sample points we have? 4. How many heads are there here? How many heads? 2 heads. What is that? Random variable is measuring what here? Number of heads in each event. How many heads in this first event? 2. Second event 1. This is also 1 and 0. This example is clear na? What is the purpose of the random variable? Which is mapping the sample space into real number set. Real number set is the range. What is the real number set range? Minus infinity to plus infinity. What are the values of the real number set? Minus infinity to plus infinity. You are all understanding? Domain for the random variable is a sample space. Range is the real number set. In this example, number of heads in each event when two coins are tossed. HH, HT, TH, TT, 2, 1, 0. Everybody understanding? No confusion? Very good. Yes. Coming to how many sample points are there here? How many sample points? Whether they are finite number of sample points or infinite number of sample points. How many sample points are there? 4 sample points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finite or infinite? Finite number of sample points. Total number of sample points are finite. Finite number of sample points. If you take the another example here, second example, example 2. Temperature measurement. Temperature measurement at each and every moment. Temperature measurement at each and every moment between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Temperature measurement at each and every moment between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. in between, how many time instants there observe here? This is a sample space. It is mapping to real number set. Random variable is mapping sample space into real number set. Hello. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. How many time instants are there? In between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. How many time instants are there? 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Infinite number of time instants by. They are not in terms of minutes. Observe, they are not in terms of minutes. They are not in terms of seconds. Each and every moment they are saying means how many time instants we have? Infinite number of time instants. Can you count number of points on the circle? Possible? Possible or not? Not possible. Same way here also infinite number of. Let us take this temperature is 30 degrees centigrades. The next point is 32. Like that at 2 p.m. 35 degrees centigrades. How many in the output? How many points are there? Infinity. Infinity sample points. Infinity values in the real number set. You are all understanding? Clear to all of you? Two examples. First example is what? Number of heads in each event when two coins are tossed. Temperature measurement between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. at each and every moment. Now, how many sample points we have? 4. Finite. How many sample points are there? Infinite. Finite, infinite. Depending on the finite sample points, infinite sample points. Listen. Random variables are divided into discrete, continuous. Which one is discrete in these two? This is discrete random variable. Discrete random variable. Why discrete random variable? Finite sample points. Because of the finite sample points, we are calling it as a discrete. And because of infinite number of sample points, this is called continuous random variable. This comes under continuous and this is the discrete random variable. Everybody understanding? On what basis we are dividing into discrete continuous? Depending on the number of sample points in the sample space. If sample space has finite sample points, discrete. If sample space has infinite number of sample points, it is a continuous. This is clear to all of you? Understood? Note down. We will write the definition in detail. What are that? All of you understood? Discrete definition is clear. Write on your one. What is the discrete random variable? Discrete random variable means is clear to all of you? Write down definition. See, these definitions again it will come in your MTech also. Random variables, types of random variables in your MTech, and if you are going to PhD also, all these concepts are useful. Some of the students are getting saturation with BTech only, no need to get saturation. If you are interested, you can go IIT's MTech also. Next, what are the types of random variables? Random variables, discrete, discrete random variable, continuous random variable. Mixed random variable, discrete, continuous, mixed. Discrete random variable means what? Discrete random variable means whose sample space, whose sample space contains, whose sample space contains finite number of, finite number of sample points. Continuous means what? Whose sample space, whose sample space contains infinite number of sample points, infinite number of sample points. Mixed random variable means what? Which satisfy both nature, both the nature. Which satisfy both the nature. Our classroom is mixed random variable. How our classroom is mixed random variable? We are all students. You are all students. What is the nature of all students? Number of students is discrete or continuous? You are all students here, discrete or continuous? Countable or not countable? Count. Discrete. Ah. Some of you are saying continuous. Discrete. Countable. Hmm? Our subject discussion is there. Subject. I am discussing subject of which topic? Probability. This is continuation process. Is it clear? Discrete. Continue. See, at the beginning today, Today in the beginning at around 10 o'clock, started class. At 10 o'clock, how much percentage of the probability should be completed? How much is pending? 100 percentage we have to discuss. Pending. So 100 percentage is pending. Slowly, this subject completion of probability is completion of the subject is decreasing, decreasing. And for tomorrow evening, it will reach to zero completion. What is this distribution? Continuous. Is it continuous or discrete process? Continuous. All students, you are all discrete. Subject completion is continuous. This continuation process is what? Exponentially decaying. See, 100 percentage to 0 percentage. It is a exponentially decaying. You're understanding? Exponentially decaying. Radioactive element, bacteria. Which one is exponentially decaying? Radioactive element, bacteria. Which one is exponentially decaying? Are not responding. Radioactive element, all of you know. Bacteria also you know. Which one is exponentially decaying? Radioactive element is exponentially decreases. Bacteria exponentially increases. Bacteria, coronavirus exponentially increases. Radioactive element, it is exponentially decreases. Is it clear to all of you? You're not responding. Right. So you have studied one topic is called exponential decay and growth topic also. Exponentially decay and growth in the differential equations. I think you are not having differential. Is there? Okay. Chalo. Mixed random variable means all of you understood what is the mixed random variable, which satisfies both the natures of what? Continuous and discrete. All of you understanding? Yes. What are the types of random variables? Discrete, continuous, mixed. Everyone understood? Discrete means finite sample points. Continuous, infinite. This is a both. Discrete distributions, two types. What are the discrete distributions? Binomial and Poisson. We are all here, less crowd is there. This crowd is called binomial. Less crowd is binomial. Huge crowd is Poisson. Prime Minister is addressing the meeting. Huge crowd, Poisson. Chief Minister is addressing the meeting. Poisson. Here, what is the crowd? This crowd is what? Binomial. Understanding? What is the difference between binomial? Same, both are same only. Binomial, Poisson, both are same. What is the difference? Less crowd, huge crowd. Per day, cars manufacturing. Per day, screws manufacturing. Which one is binomial? Per day, cars manufacturing. Number of cars. Per day, screw bolts. You know. Which one is binomial? Cars are screws. Cars. Less number. Screws bolts are what? Huge number. You are understanding? You are not responding. Yes. Less quantity, binomial. Huge quantity, Poisson. But both are discrete. Binomial, Poisson, both are discrete. That is the difference between binomial, Poisson. But everywhere the service is what? It is a exponentially decaying only. It is a exponentially decaying graph. Our subject discussion, exponential decaying. If you go to the bank service provided by the bank, exponential decaying. Your telecommunication calls also exponentially decaying. So some person is started. We have an exponential. Do you have exponential distribution in our subject? Yes or no? Do you have exponential distribution in our subject? Yes or no? Exponential distribution. What are the distributions we have? Tell me. Uniform. After uniform, what is the next? Exponential. Uniform, exponential, normal, binomial, Poisson. Our exponential distribution is this type of graph only. Exponential distribution. Understanding? No confusion. Yes. Actually, in telecommunication service, what happens? Listen, if Y is called to the X, this fellow wants to talk with the X close. Like this graph is following. In earlier olden days, the graph was like that. fucked up, but because of revolutions in the telecommunication, they changed the nature of this graph also. In the telecommunication, this they changed the graph like this also. Why like this? Take my word positive. Why like this? Earlier, how many minutes they will talk by? If the person is not well known, how many minutes they will talk? 1 minute or 2 minutes, not more than that. But because of this geo offer, with that side fellow is relative or not unknown also, that graph, exponential increasing graph, provided both x and y are waste fellows. Nowadays, unnecessarily wasting the time in the phone by unnecessarily. Now the new trend is what reels. Actually, before 1 month, I did not have habit. So by observing some other, just I touched like this. Take my word positive. Even my mind also diverted. I don't. Once you start reels, na, your hand will go like that only, right? Don't waste time like that. Our concentration is what for the gate. What is my intention to say? Don't spend much time on the mobiles. These 1 month, 1 month, 10 days. After that, can take no problem. But after your settlement, concentrate. That's very important. These days are golden for you. Hmm? Unnecessarily, some people are every ball they will watch cricket also. Huh? And Big Boss also every huh? No problem. Leave it. See, you are fans of somebody else. Please leave it. No problem. If you become a like a Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, all become fans to you. That's very important. That way you think. Chalo. What are the random variables by? Random variables discrete, continuous, mixed random variables. These are the types of random variables. Let us go to the probability functions. Very good. Third topic is small topic. What is the third topic? Random variable, types of random, small concepts. Next, probability functions. What are the probability functions? What are the probability functions? We have PMF. PMF means probability mass function. Probability mass function.
హలో.
పర్లేదా? ఓకే, కొంచెం కొంచెం ఓకే, పర్లేదులే, నెమ్మదిగా మాట్లాడతాను నేను. ఓకే, రైట్ రైట్, ఓకే ఓకే. ఎస్, కొంచెం పెంచు, అది పెంచు. ఎస్, ఓకే. యా, వాట్ ఈస్ పిఎంఎఫ్? Probability mass function. Write down definition. A probability function which represents probability value of the single event. Mathematically, it is represented as P of x with suffix capital X is equals to P of xi. If x is equals to xi and 0 if x is not equal to xi. That is the PMF definition, probability mass function. So don't worry about this PMF. It's just a technical word for the probability, nothing else. Just a technical word for the probability. If I'll say P of E, what is the description of the P of E? Probability of an event E. Probability of the event E. Instead of saying probability of the event E, what is the technical word you are using? PMF. PMF of the E. We are using technical word PMF for this one. PMF of x is what? P of xi if x is equals to xi and 0 if x is not equal to xi. Example, in throwing a die, what is the PMF of 1? In throwing a die, what is the PMF of 1? Probability of the 1, probability of the 1 is how much? 1 by 6. PMF of 2, probability of the 2, 1 by 6. PMF of 3, probability of the 3, 1 by 6. You're understanding? PMF just a technical word for the probability of the single event. In the same way, probability of the and so on. If I'll say probability of the 6, what is that? 1 by 6. PMF, probability mass function. Probability mass function. Probability mass function. In throwing a die, what are the sample points we have in throwing a die? Sample points are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are that PMF values? 1 by 6. This is 1 by 6, 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 1 by 6. That is a probability mass function graph. PMF, probability mass function graph. Is it clear to all of you? It is a sequence of the lollipops. So they are all looks like a matchsticks. Sequence of the lollipops. They are all like a discrete impulses. Discrete impulses. Each one is a impulse, discrete impulses. Sequence of the discrete impulses. Hmm? Is it clear to all of you? Yeah. What are the properties? What are the properties of the PMF? Very important. Properties of the PMF. They are looking like matchstick, no? Lollipops matchstick. Huh? Yes or no? Just I am going to ask you one IAS question, interview question. Are you able to answer? Ready? We'll see. Interview question, IAS interview. They provided when the person is eligible for IAS interview, prelims means cleared. Then IAS interview. Panel provided milk packet, kettle, gas stove, matchbox, lighter, tea powder. Everything provided. And they asked what is the question? Prepare tea within 1 minute. Question understood? Kettle provided, gas stove provided, milk packet provided, lighter provided, matchbox provided, tea powder provided. They asked him, prepare tea within 1 minute. What is your answer? Uh, Two matchsticks in the T shape. That is the answer. Two matchsticks in the T shape. If you are starting go and lighting the simply they will go. So you're all understanding. Uh, See properties of the PMF. 0 less than or equal to PMF less than or equal to 1. These are the PMF property. First property is what? Probability lies between 0 and 1. Yes or no? PMF. PMF lies between 0 and 1. Second, what is this answer? If you add all PMF values, what is the answer? More wise. So, where is the control? Yes. Sum of all PMF values is what? How much? 1. In any experiment, it is what? 1. You are understanding? Probability lies between. PMF is nothing but a probability. By what are the probability limit 0 to 1? If you add all PMF values in an experiment is what? 1. What is the nature? What is the nature of the PMF? Discrete or continuous? How many sample points we have? 6. Discrete. Discrete. Discrete or continuous? Discrete. Right down. Third property. Nature of the PMF is discrete. 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 And it is useful to represent. Nature of the PMF is discrete. And it is useful to represent. Nature of the PMF is discrete. And it is useful to represent discrete distributions. It is useful to represent discrete distributions. Nature of the PMF is discrete and it is useful to represent discrete distributions. Like what are the discrete distributions? Like binomial and Poisson. Like binomial and Poisson. Totally 5 distributions are there. Out of that, binomial, Poisson are discrete. Remaining 3 are continuous. You're all understanding? Binomial and Poisson. PMF represents the binomial and Poisson. So that is the introduction about what PMF, probability mass function. Let us take the CDF, cumulative distribution function. This is completed, right? CDF, CDF, cumulative distribution function. Write down definition. CDF. CDF is represented by what is the letter capital F of X? CDF definition. Right down. Capital F of X. The probability function, CDF definition. The probability function, which is the sum of the probability function, which is the sum of all PMF values. The probability function, which is the sum of all PMF values, all probability mass functions, all PMF values. The probability function, which is the sum of all PMF, probability mass functions values, sum of all PMF values up to given sample point, up to given sample point. Once again, what is the CDF definition? The sum of all PMF values up to the given sample point. See, it performs summation of the PMFs. Observe here, P of X with suffix X is what? Summation of what PMFs? Up to which sample point? Xi. Good understanding? You're not responding. What is that? PMF is represents only one probability. CDF is what? Sum of the probability values up to given sample point. If you take the example, hello, in throwing a die, What is the CDF of 1? Throwing a die, CDF of 1. What is the CDF of 1? P of x less than or equal to 1. CDF of 1 is what? P of x less than or equal to 1. Is there any event less than 1 in die? What is the die beginning event? 1. Is there any event less than 1? No. So, which is nothing but a what? Which is nothing but a P of x is equals to 1. How much it is? 1 by 6. CDF of 1 is equals CDF of 1, PMF of 1, both are same. CDF of 2 is what? Tell me what is the CDF of 2? CDF of 2 means what? P of x less than or equal to 2. P of x less than or equal to 2. It performs what? Sum of PMF values of what? It is equal to sum of the PMF values of the two events. Which two events? PMF of 1 plus PMF of 2. How much it is? 2 by 6. You are all understanding? 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 is the 2 by 6. Clear to all of you? CDF. CDF of the 3. Tell me what is the CDF of the 3? CDF of the 3. P of x less than or equal to 3, which is equals to what? PMF of 1 plus PMF of 2 plus PMF of 3. What is the answer for this one? 3 by 6. If I'll ask you CDF of 4, CDF of 4, you can write as a CDF of, I'm going to write as a CDF of the 3 plus PMF of 4. Observe here, CDF of 4. What is the CDF of 4? CDF of the 3 plus PMF of 4. Probability mass function of the 4. Is it correct or not? You can write like this SR. What is the CDF of the 3? 3 by 6 plus 1 by 6. What is the answer? 4 by 6. CDF of 4 is 4 by 6. Everybody understanding? CDF of 5. What is the CDF of 5? 5 by 6. CDF of 6. CDF of 6 is how much? You are not responding. 1. Yes or no? CDF of 6 is what? 1. Very good. CDF of 6 is 1. It's a graph. What is the graph of the CDF? CDF graph. How many sample points we are having? 6. 6 sample points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is a CDF. CDF of 1 is how much? 1 by 6. I will write here values 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6. They are CDF values. Some of the students, they don't know CDF full form also. What is the CDF? Uh, After completion of complete probability, if you will ask PMF full form CDF, don't say random variable, don't say we don't know like that. Uh, After watching some any movie who is zero means that for all of you, everybody knows this probability is very important, especially in a coming MTech also by. Yes. Yeah. What is CDF of 1? 1 by 6. CDF of 2 is what? 2 by 6. CDF of 3 is 3 by 6. CDF of 4 is 4 by 6. CDF of 5 is 5 by 6. CDF of 6 is 1. Uh, any other value you will get? CDF value, tell me, is it greater than 1? Greater than 1, is it possible CDF value? No. What is maximum value of the CDF? You are not responding. What is the maximum value of the CDF? 1 only. What is the CDF definition? Sum of all PMF values in an experiment. In any experiment, what is the maximum sum of the all PMF values is 1. Take the notes. Yes, coming to next two. Is clear now? Everybody understood? Very good. What is the name of this graph? Maybe some of you are thinking the graph is a linear graph, not like this. How many of you have drawn the graph like this? Less. Most of you are thinking the graph is linear graph. Yes or no? Most of you have drawn the graph like this. Yes or no? But this is a, what is the name of this graph is called? Staircase signal. What is the name of this graph is called? Staircase. Our escalator. All of you know how the escalator. Staircase. Yeah. Properties. What are the properties we have? Properties of CDF. First property. Properties of the CDF. Properties of the CDF. What is the first property of the PMF? 0 less than or equal to PMF less than or equal to 1. Same here also. CDF 0 less than or equals to CDF less than or equal to 1. What is the CDF maximum value? 1. Minimum value? 0. Everybody understanding? Second. Second. My question here, sample points. X is what? On x-axis, what are the values? Sample points. These sample points can be any value from minus infinity to plus infinity. On x-axis, any value can be considered as a sample point. Hello. Minus infinity to plus infinity, any value will be considered as sample point. What is the beginning sample point? Beginning sample point is what? Minus infinity. Beginning sample point, minus infinity. What is the last sample point? Plus infinity. You are all understanding? Some of you are thinking, where is the minus infinity, sir? What is the CDF of minus infinity? Tell me. CDF of plus infinity. CDF of plus infinity is what? 1. Last sample point. Last sample point, CDF value is always 1. But don't think that beginning sample point is always 0. In this case, what is the beginning sample point? 1. But it's what? 1 by 6. CDF of minus infinity is 0, no doubt. CDF of how CDF becomes 0, sir? If the beginning event is a impossible event, what is the probability of the impossible event? 0. You are understanding? CDF of minus infinity is 0. CDF of plus infinity is 1. These can be expected in the exam. These values also important. You are understanding? No confusion? Next, third property. How this graph is appearing? It is increasing or decreasing? Is this graph increasing or decreasing? Continuously increases only, no fall in the graph. Tell me why there is no fall in the graph? No fall in the graph. Every time we are adding some probability, yes or no? CDF means what? Sum of all PMFs. Cumulative addition, cumulative addition. Every time we are adding some probability. See, CDF of 1 is what? 1 by 6. CDF of 2 means what? 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, 2 by 6. CDF of 3 means what? 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6. Every time we are adding probability value means probability is always positive. That's why the graph increases continuously. No fall in the graph. Graph increases continuously. In the worst case, what it will do? It will continue the value. You are all understanding? Apply that property, write down third property. Write down third property. It is a monotonically increasing function. CDF third property. It is a monotonically increasing. Monotonically increasing. Third property. Monotonically. Monotonic. Monotonically increasing. It is a monotonically increasing function. continuously increases. That is a third property of what? CDF, monotonically increasing. How many properties? Four. Fourth property, hello. If x1 less than x2, then what is the CDF of x1? X1 less than x2, then what is the CDF? Oh, relation between their CDFs. See here, what is the CDF of the two? CDF of 2 is what? CDF of 2 is 2 by 6. CDF of 3 is 2 less than 3. Then what is the relation between their CDF values? Less than or greater than? Greater than, huh? 2 less than 3. Correct, na? What is the CDF of the 2? 2 by 6. CDF of the 3? Then what is the symbol? Less than or greater than? Less than. Understood? Hmm. Whether you believe or not, yesterday in my class, one fellow told without my what is called delivery of that pointer, without giving that pointer, that fellow immediately told equal also. I was surprised. Before I explained that point, that fellow told equal also. Very great. I appreciated that fellow. Working already, that fellow is working TCS with 15 LPA. Take my word positive. And this fellow is coming gate. His dream is to finish M.Tech from IIT Chennai. IIT Chennai. His dream is IIT Chennai. And some students are working in Infosys with 11 LPA, 10 LPA like that. They are attending again gate classes. This is the correct time. They are decided. It's the correct time to finish the M.Tech in IITs. Again, once you join into those who are having dream of M.Tech in IITs, correct time. If you are join any job, life will go like that only continue. See, my suggestion to you, anybody is having dream of M.Tech IITs, write GATE perfectly, achieve into top IITs. What happens if you join any job? Will go like that only, life. Then after 23, 24, 25 years, what your parents will think, you know very well. Understanding my point? Any settlement is, strong settlement is before 23, 24, in the worst case 25. Don't extend your settlement after 25. Everything you should be within the 25, anything magic. After that, no use. Is it clear to all of you? After 40 years, if you will come and want to study M.Tech, how it is, how it appears. Clear now? Yes. What is the answer? Equal. Why this is equal? Why this is equal? Listen. 2 less than 3. What is the CDF of 2? 2 by 6. 3 is what? 3 by 6. Suppose if this probability of the 3 is 0, probability of 3 is 0, what happens? CDF of the 3 is what? CDF of the 2 plus probability of the 3. Yes or no? You are not responding. Yes. If the probability of the 3 is 0, what happens? This graph here only. Same. It will not jump. That point was explained by that fellow. I was surprised. That's what my intention to say. Some students, you are also thinking that much of fast thinking that is required. Fast thinking, work should be finished on time, before time, that is required. 2025, one fellow from Hyderabad near my house is staying. He finished the gate exam within the 2 hours. He got 38 rank. 3 hours exam, 2 hours closed. But they don't allow you outside. Completed exam, you spend 1 hour free in the exam hall. Up to 3 hours, they don't allow. Will they allow you outside? No. My question is speed, accuracy, both required. Every faculty saying same thing to you. Yourself decide. Speed means we should not be lazy. Up to at least age of 60. Your age reaches 60. Means 40 years you should be very active. Come on, correct na? Now onwards you should be 40 years very should be active. After that, nobody will ask you. That is required. Then only you will be in the competitive world. Lot of competition, competitive world. Yes. What is the nature of this fifth property? Write down fifth property. What is the fifth property? The nature of the graph is mixed nature. Nature of the graph is mixed nature. Nature of the graph is mixed nature. Why it is mixed nature? All of you know. Nature of the graph is mixed. Why it is mixed here? The sudden jumps are what? Sudden jumps are discrete. In any graph, sudden jump is what? Discrete. Yes or no? Sudden jump is discrete, and also we can say discontinuous. In terms of calculus language, sudden jumps all are what? Discontinuous. Sudden jumps are discrete, in between they are all continuous. You are all understanding. What is the nature of this graph here? Mixed nature. PMF nature is what? What is the PMF? Discrete. PMF discrete. This is what? Mixed nature. How many properties are there? 5 properties. All are very, very important for the CDF. That is about CDF PMF introduction completed. What is the next function? PDF. Very, very important. All the 3 functions are very important. Write down. PDF. What is the name of this graph? Note down. This name of the graph is what? Uh, Staircase. Group of steps. Group of steps. Staircase. Escalator. Group of steps. Staircase. Any confusion in this way? Please clear. All of you understood. Right. Coming to PDF. Probability density function. PDF. Probability density. Hmm. Probability density function. It is represented by what? F of x. Okay, na? F of x. Small f of x. Small f of x. What is the definition? Hello. Small f of x is equals to what? D by dx of capital F of x. Yes or no? Small f of x is the d by dx of capital F of x. That means what? PDF is derivative of CDF. PDF is the derivative of the CDF. Then CDF is what? CDF is integral of the, all of your understanding. PDF is the derivative of the CDF. CDF is the integral of the PDF. You may expect that type of questions also in the exam. PDF is the derivative of the CDF. Then what is the CDF? CDF is the integral of PDF is the derivative of the CDF. CDF is the integral of the PDF. Everybody understanding? Okay, very good. See, CDF also represented with another notation is what? CDF is also represented with another notation P of capital X less than or equal to small x. P of capital X less than or equal to small x, which is equals to minus infinity to x f of x dx. One thing you remember, this is always upper limit. This is always upper limit. Is it clear to all of you? Upper limit. Whatever, this is always upper limit. Okay. If I'll take this value is infinity, f of infinity, what is the answer? F of infinity. What is f of infinity? Integral of minus infinity to infinity. F of x dx is equals to what? 1. CDF of infinity 1 or not? We have discussed last property CDF of infinity is 1. Integral of minus infinity to if less than with f of x dx is also 1. This is very, very important property. We have lot of gate questions. This is very, very important property. Lot of gate questions we have. Area under PDF is equals to 1. So many gate questions from this property. You are all understanding? Now, let us draw the PDF graph. All of you know CDF graph? The CDF graph, it is a monotonically increasing staircase. Staircase. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I am going to draw this 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, 1. 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, 1. Understanding? Once again, I am drawing that same graph. Which graph we are going to draw again? CDF graph. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. At 6 is what? 1. At 5 is 5 by 6. Yes or no? Graph is clear to all of you? Same graph. Derivative of this graph is what? PDF. PDF. Same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, whether you have studied unit step or how many of you have studied unit step is there for you? Unit step function, impulse function. Okay, simple logic. U of t, unit step function 1 for t greater than or equal to 0, 0 for t less than 0. This is a unit step u of t graph. This is a u of t graph, unit step. U of t is 1. It's a derivative. Derivative of this is impulse, delta t. Derivative of this step is impulse. ECE students, they will study in depth about this in their subject signals and systems. Do you have signals and system subject for you? No. They will study in depth about this u of t and delta t and all. For time being, understand just yes. Uh, this is our impulse actually. Arrow towards the sky. Arrow towards the sky. What is the delta t definition? Delta t is equals to infinity. At t is equals to 0. At 0. At t is not equal to 0. Where is this impulse? Impulse is existing at what point? T equal to 0. For other places it is 0. Everybody understanding? Impulse means what? What is the physics definition of impulse? Impulse physics definition. Force within the no time. Sudden force. Heart attack. Tsunami. They're all impulses. Hitting the fast ball. Impulse. Two friends are saying something. Uh, you are expecting single digit rank in the gate. If it is 1,000 below, 1,000 above, any shocking is impulse. Two friends are talking each other, two close friends are talking each other. One fellow slap the another. Don't do like that. If other fellow will get heart attack. Uh, See, what is the step derivative is what? Impulse. Here one step is there. What is the derivative of this? Impulse. This derivative, impulse. This derivative also impulse. Impulse. They're all Impulses. This is called impulse train. This is the continuous impulses. PMF is what we have discussed. PMF. PMF is discrete. It is continuous. Some of you are getting that out. Both graphs are looking same, sir. For PMFs, what is the symbol I wrote? PMF circles, PMF lollipops, but they are not lollipops here. You are understanding? PMF graph you all have observed, na? Yeah. What is the nature of this PMF graph? It is the continuous. This is continuous. Lot of stories there behind the continuous and all. The time being, take it is a continuous. EC electrical students, instrumentation branch, they will study in depth about that. For you, just assume that it's a continuous graph. This is clear to all of you? All of you understood what is a PMF graph is what? Discrete? Hello. PMF is discrete. CDF is what? Mixed. PDF is continuous. How many types of random variables we are having? Three types. Discrete, continuous, mixed. Discrete is represented by PMF, continuous represented by PDF, and mixed is represented by CDF. Now my question is, which function has relation with others too? Which function has relation with others too? CDF. CDF has relation with others too. CDF is the sum of the PMFs. CDF is the integral of the PDF. CDF has relation with others too. PMF nature is discrete. PDF nature is continuous. CDF nature is mixed. All of you understood? Now, so once you have drawn this graph, let us discuss the properties of the PDF. Please note down this graph and we will discuss the properties of the PDF. What is the first property of the PDF? Properties of the PDF. Properties of the PDF. First one, properties. This one, huh? Okay. Okay. Properties of the okay. Properties of the PMF. What are the properties of the PMF? You see, PMF is what? PMF is the derivative of the CDF. Since CDF is a monotonical increasing function, what is the derivative of any increasing function, positive or negative? Any increasing function, what is the derivative? Positive only. Any increasing function, what is the derivative is positive. That means first property is PDF is always positive. PDF is always positive. You are understanding? PDF is always positive. Second property, area under the PDF. Area under the PDF is equals to what? 1. This is very, very important. Second property, area under the PDF is 1. Second property, area under the PDF is 1. Area, this represents what? Area under the PDF is 1. Okay. Third property, P of x1 less than or equal to capital X less than or equal to x2. Yes, just listen here. CDF. What is the CDF by integral of the PDF? CDF is integral of the PDF, yes or no? What is the lower limit of this one? Nothing is mentioned. Lower limit means that is minus infinity. What is upper limit? This is always upper limit. Nothing is mentioned means what? It is a minus infinity. If something is mentioned, that's going to become a lower limit. You all are understanding? This is equals to what? Integral of x1 to x2 f of x dx. This is also a CDF. CDF is equals to integral of the PDF. CDF is equals to integral of the PDF. You are all understanding? Yes or no? Right. Fourth property. Fourth property. Last property. Fourth property. What is the fourth property? You can guess. Fourth property, what is the nature? The nature of the graph is continuous or discrete? Continuous. Write down. Nature of the PDF is continuous. Nature of the PDF is continuous. Anyhow, mathematics day, happy mathematics day to all of you. No problem. And what basis mathematics day? Srinivasa Ramanujan. Just I am reminding you. It's not my birthday, Ramanujan birthday. Right. Coming to next. Fourth point, right on. Fourth point. Hello. Nature of the PDF is continuous and it is useful to represent. Nature of the PDF is continuous and it is useful to represent continuous distributions. Continuous distributions like nature of the PDF is continuous and it is useful to represent continuous distributions like what are the continuous distributions? Remaining three are continuous. Which three are continuous? Continuous distribution like uniform. Remaining three are continuous. What are the continuous? Uniform, exponential, normal. These three are continuous. Uniform, exponential, normal. These three are continuous. Binomial Poisson are discrete. Is it clear to all of you? Nature of the PDF is continuous, useful to represent continuous distributions like uniform, exponential, normal. Is it cleared? How many distributions? Five distributions. Totally five. Two are represented by PMF. Three are represented by PDF. What is the PMF nature? Discrete. PDF nature? Continuous. CDF nature? Mixed. All of you understood? Yes, that's introduction about the three probability functions. Now numericals. Numericals on what? All the three functions. Tomorrow's our big topics are what actually distributions and expectations. Very, very important. You are having PDFs also, na? Okay, no problem. That questions. Okay, hello. Now we are going to solve the questions on probability functions PMF, CDF, PDF. Hello. This is the first question. Now tell me what is the nature of the random variable in this question? What is the nature of the random variable in this question? Is it discrete or continuous? Discrete, discrete, yes or no? How many sample points are there? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And is asking first one constant k value. How to find constant k value? What is the name of this P of x is called PMF. This P of x is a PMF. This is a PMF. Probability mass function. PMF. Yes, tell me how to find the constant k value. Sum of all PMF values is equals to 1. Sum of all PMF values equal to 1. Yes. 0 plus 2k, 2k plus 3k plus 3k plus k square plus 2k square plus 7k square plus k equal to 1. You are all understanding? 10k square plus 9k minus 1 equal to 0. From this you will get the k values minus 1 and 1 by 10. Minus 1 and 1 by 10. Which value to be considered? Tell me. Minus 1, 1 by 10. All of you know why minus 1 is not considered. It is going to become a negative. K equal to 1 by 10 is only the correct answer. K equal to 1 by 10 is the correct answer. Very good. And what is another bit is asking? What is another bit? P of x less than or equal to 4. How to get P of x less than or equal to 4? P of x less than or equal to 4 means probability. It is a CDF. First of all, understand. It is a CDF. Yes or no? P of x less than or equal to 4 means what? It is a CDF. CDF is what? Sum of the PMF value. PMF of what? 1. PMF of 1. PMF of 2. PMF of the 3. PMF of 4. Is enough or you want to add further? Enough. What is the PMF of the 1? 0. 2K. 3K. And 3K. 8K. 8 by 10, 0.8, that is the answer. P of x less than or equal to 4 is the 0.8. And if they will ask the P of x greater than 4, P of x greater than 4, what you have to do? X greater than 4 means what? 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Instead of 5, 6, 7, what you can do? 1 minus P of x less than or equal to 4. That also gives the same answer. 1 minus 0.8, 0.2 is the answer. Even if you will take x greater than 4 means what? 5, 6, 7. Even if you will take the k square, 2k square, 7k square plus k and substitute k equal to 1 by 2, the answer will be the same. You're all understanding? This question is clear to all of you? Right. Hope you have done in 11, 12 standard. Same question. Same question is there. Data is also gate question. This is also a gate question. It's clear to all of you. What is the nature of the graph? Discrete. Okay, very good. Note down. Any confusions? Where? Okay, very good. Let us take one more question. Completed. So here I have written roots directly. All of you know. Minus 1 and 1 by 10. Yes. So this type of question is a simple question in the gate point of view. You should not do mistakes. This 1 month, try work hard. Golden days. Hmm? Try to avoid attending some functions and all. These are all not 1 month. You believe or not, last 15 years onwards, on Saturday, Sundays, we are all busy. 15 years. Saturday, Sundays, busy. Generally, which days they will conduct the functions? Marriage, reception, Sunday. Like that, I missed so many. I am not feeling anything negative. They know about me, my importance. I am feeling like I am like Sundar Pichai Satyanadala. You also feel like that. Chalo, come on, next. Okay, coming to this question, come on. This is 3 by 2. Hello. What is the nature of the random variable? Tell me, continuous or discrete? What is the nature of the random variable? Continuous or discrete? What is the function is given? Understand. Which function is given? Probability density function. What is the nature of the random variable? Continuous. For continuous, first of all, is asking what is a value? F of x is equals, what is the function is given? 3 by 2 e power minus 3x. This is 2. For x greater than or equal to 0, a e power 4x for x less than 0 is asking what is a value, and also p of x less than 0. These two questions they are asking. Okay. First of all, how to calculate a value? Yes, tell me. What is the logic we want to apply to find the a value? Yes, tell me. Area under which property? Area under the PDF is equals to 1 property. Area under the integral is, area under the PDF is 1. Integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equals to 1. Yes or no? Minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is 1. How to break the limits here? How to break the limits here? Observe here how to break the limits. Minus infinity to 0. Minus infinity, x less than 0 means what? Minus infinity to 0. For minus infinity to 0, what are the limits here? A e power 4x. 0 to infinity, what are the limits? 3 by 2 e power minus 3x dx is equals to 1. Here also 1 dx. Okay. We are splitting the limits. Minus infinity to 0, 0 to infinity. A is constant, bring outside. A is constant, bring outside. What is the integral of e power 4x? E power 4x by 4 limits are from minus infinity to 0 plus 3 by 2, 3 by 2 e power minus 3x divided by minus 3 limits are from 0 to infinity 1. Yeah, this is clear to all of you? Yes. See here, this 3 3 cancel. For upper limit, what is the result here? A by 4. This is for e power of 0 is 1. What is e power minus infinity? All of you know e power minus infinity is 0. E power infinity is infinity. This knowledge is required. Log infinity is infinity. Log 0 is minus infinity. Log 0 is minus infinity. Log 1 is 0. Log e base is 1. All of you know these are all formula. Log mn, you know very well. Log m by n, you know very well. Log m power of n, n log m. Log m plus log n, log m minus log n log m. Is it clear to all of you? Yes. One interesting formula. Log a power m, log a power m, b power n. Yes, tell me what is the formula of this one? Log a power m, b power n, m by n, log a base b. Yes or no? M by n, log a base b. Like that. 1 mark sure from the logarithm from aptitude. Are you aware of this point? We have logarithm also in the aptitude, 1 mark sure type of questions. So get perfection on logarithms also. See, what is e power minus infinity here? 0. E power minus infinity is 0. This 3 3 cancel, minus 1 by 2. 3 3 cancel. Yeah, some of you have doubt still on log 0. Log 0 minus infinity only, no doubt. Log 0 is what is the value? Minus infinity. Okay. You see here 3 3 cancel, minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 into e power minus infinity. For upper limit e power minus infinity, for lower limit e power of 0 is a 1. What is e power minus infinity? 0. What is e power minus infinity? 0. Minus of minus plus 1 by 2. A by 4. A by 4 plus 1 by 2 is equals to 1. A by 4 is equals to 1 by 2. What is A value? 2. A value is 2. All of you understood A value is 2. This is the 2 marks bit in the exam. 2 marks bit. A value is 2. A value is 2. Then after getting the A value, what is the next bit we have? P of x less than 0. Two bits are there in this. One is A value, another is P of x less than 0. All of you understanding? Yes, tell me how to get the P of x less than 0. P of x less than 0. P of x less than 0 means what? It is also a CDF. But what are the limits here? Minus infinity to 0. Minus infinity to 0. For x less than 0, which function here? A e power 4x. What is a value here? 2. 2 e power 4x dx. 2 into e power 4x by 4. Limits are from minus infinity to 0. Substitute upper limit 0. E power of 0 is 1. E power minus infinity is 0. What is the answer we are getting? 2 by 4. 1 by 2. A value is 2 and this value is 1 by 2. 2 comma 1 by 2. 2 marks bit. Everybody understood na? Second bit also cleared. P of x less than 0 is also cleared. Okay. Then coming to our next question. This is cleared na? 2 marks bit. One is for a is equals to what? Another is what for the, p of x less than 0. 2 marks bit. Everybody understood? Yes. No confusion. Let us move to next question. All of you are having PDF now. This PDF is in all these questions. Anyhow, tomorrow also I will discuss, don't worry. But this today evening, any possibility are there? Solve PMF, CDF, PDF questions related. We'll discuss that also again. Just to go through that questions. Coming to next. Completed this one? Note down. So PMF, CDF, PDF related concepts, properties based questions only. Yes. Okay, na completed, right? P of x less than 0, just integrations. Right. This question is what? Find the value of the lambda. This is lambda such that this one, whatever, using, okay, this question observe. Hello. Find the value of the lambda such that f of x is equals to, this is small f of x, f of x is equals to lambda x minus 1 into 2 minus x for 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2 is a valid PDF. What is the condition for the valid PDF? Area under the PDF is equals to 1. Just use the formula area under the PDF. Integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equals to 1. Integral of 1 to 2. 1 to 2 lambda into 2 minus x dx is equals to 1. Lambda into integral of 1 to 2, multiply them 2x. 2x plus x is what? This is 3x minus 2 minus x square dx is equals to 1. Lambda into 3x square by 2 minus 2x minus x cube by 3. Limits are from 1 to 1. Substitute upper limit and lower limit, simplify. For upper limit is a 6 minus 4 minus 8 by 3 minus 3 by 2 plus 2 plus 1 by 3 is equals to 1. Simplify this, you will get the lambda is equals to 6. This answer is lambda equal to 6. Everyone understanding? Lambda is equals. What is the property we are using? Area under the PDF is equals to 1. What is the integral of 3x? 3x square by 2 minus 2x minus x cube by 3. Upper limit and lower limit, substitute and simplify. No confusion? Anybody confusions clear? All of you understood? Okay, very good. See here. So I will give some idea about the continuation questions. You try. Is it clear? Some hint I will give now for the PDF questions. Tomorrow our maximum session is what? Distributions and expectation. These two are very, very important. Definite type. It's completed. Huh? All of you got lambda value 6 only. Simplification. Okay. Chalo. This question, listen. So I'm giving hint for all of you. Try. What the question is asking? Probability density function of a random variable is given like this, and is asking what p of x less than or equal to 4. What is the p of x less than or equal to 4? CDF. Yes or no? CDF. What are the integral? CDF is equals to integral of the 0.25, integral of 0.25 under the limits from where to where? 1 to 4. Limits are 1 to 4. Is it clear to all of you? Limits are 1 to 4 f of x dx. That way you try, you will get the sum answer. Next question. F of x is given e power minus x. All of you observe here. E power minus x for limits are from where to where? 0 to infinity. Is asking p of x greater than 1. P of x greater than 1 also a CDF. CDF is equals to what? Integral of the PDF. But integral limits are from where to where? 1 to infinity. X greater than 1. 1 to infinity. If it is x less than 1 means what? 0 to 1. X greater than 1 means what? 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity of what? E power minus x. You will try na? No problem. You will get the answer for this one 1 by E. 1 by E. Try. Like this. This question also try. What are the values of A and B is asking? This question also try. A and B. A is equals to 0.5. B is 1. A value 0.5, B is 1, you will get answer. They are giving options also. A is equals to 0.5, B is 1. For that, it satisfies the equations. You are all understanding now? Try yourself. Tomorrow also, first 10 to 15 minutes, I will discuss all. Yeah, coming to next question. This question also try. First question is asking what? What is the constant K value? How to get the constant K value? Area under the PDF is 1. What are the limits here? 0 to 2. 0 to 2. Under this 0 to 2, integrate that function equal to 1. Integration of this one under limit 0 to 2 equal to 1. That gives K value. You are all understanding? Using area under the PDF, try. All of you are understanding, na? Then what is the next question here? P of x greater than 1. What is the P of x greater than? It is a CDF, integral of the PDF. But what are the integral limits? 1 to 2. 1 to 2 into this function by substituting K value. Don't worry, that also I will discuss. For timing, you try. This is also area under the PDF 1 we have to try. Integrate this, dx is equals to 1. Then you will get the answer m plus 2n by 3 is equals to 1. Option A you will get. M plus 2n. You are all having this PDF now? Yeah, try. No problem. Yeah, this is also you can try. Is asking K value. Around 4 5 questions are there. Easy questions only. Try. If you are not getting, we will discuss that also in tomorrow. First 15 20 minutes. These concepts. Then we'll go to the distributions. Before lunch break, tomorrow distributions will be closed. 5 distributions. After lunch break, what is the concept? Expectation. Very, very important. You are all understanding? Uh, Attend all of you regular and ask your friends also absent, come regular also. What are the concepts we have? Distributions, 5 distributions and expectation, right? Today all of you understood what are the concepts are completed. Types of events, Bayes theorem, random variable types of random variables, probability functions. 4 topics are completed. Tomorrow 3 topics. Distributions, expectation, statistics. Statistics is a small topic only, just half an hour, 45 minutes, but majority topic is distributions and expectation. Is clear to all of you? Today topic all of you understood? Once again go through the notes and try some more questions also. Right. Thank you. We are going to close.